All right, thanks, Carrie. I have members of Good News Albany. Now, for those who don't know, your organization is dedicated to kind of spreading equality in the area, and you guys have a couple of series of speakers coming up. Your next Race Relations Community Dialogue is scheduled for Thursday, the 23rd. Now, can you explain to us what goes on at those?
It is a safe atmosphere, Doug, for the community to come together and talk about race relations issues. We know that here in Southwest Georgia we struggle with that. We're excited because we have a speaker from another country, internationally known, Ozioma, and we're excited that she's going to come and present. We have broken up Thursday into two parts. We have a high school student session that's going to go on earlier, and then we have the evening community session.
Right. Now, you will be the keynote speaker at these sessions. What will you be speaking about? What will the message that you're trying to get across be?
Well, the work that I deal with is really about helping people identify their goals, their dreams, and their aspirations. And I do that with individuals as well as businesses, as well as communities. And so I've been brought here to speak about the way in which Albany itself can kind of identify a new vision, a new goal for unity, and identify particular steps they can take to get there.
Right. Now, you mentioned earlier that this is something that Southwest Georgia struggles with. In what way do you mean that, and what are some things that you think we can do to improve?
Well, I mean that we could do a lot better in bringing businesses and industries to the area if we work together collectively as a community across racial lines. So when I say that, Albany's home for me, so I'm a realist. And I realize that that's something we struggle with, so we're hoping that the expertise that comes in from outside of our community will really help us be able to bond together and do some different things. We're just excited that she was able to fit us into her schedule because she will be speaking down in Colquitt, Georgia.
That's right.
For an event that's upcoming.
That's right. That is the Building Creative Communities Conference that will be going on in Colquitt. Now, what are the differences between the event going on here and the one going on in Colquitt?
Well, in 2012, I actually invented an international holiday called the International Day for Dreamers, and it was an invitation to the world to identify a goal, a dream, or aspiration, and actually move it forward. And so since then, the International Day for Dreamers has now spread to about 33 locations around the world. And so I've been asked to share insights about how do you create global community? How do you inspire and motivate people to take it upon themselves to create experiences that transform their local environments? And so I'll be speaking about that, social media, as well as community building and individual motivational strategies.
Right. I'm sure a lot of people were thinking about it. You gave it a name and gave it a day. We're actually going to head to a break right now. We're going to bring you guys back in a few minutes to talk more about this subject, but stay with us. Good day. We'll be right back.